Welcome. Let's get ready to battle. Feel the intensity when power and technique collide. Crush the competition. Let's begin. 2001 is the year we make contact. Welcome to the revolution. Great! I knew that groove was in your heart.
出したらね、デオキャノンとか聞けるんでね。いやー、うまいっすね。これ見てますね。
Welcome to part 2 of an intro into CVS2. In this video, we will be looking at the first Capcom Groove, C-Groove. A quick overview, C-Groove gets its inspiration from the Street Fighter Alpha series. Think along the lines of Street Fighter Alpha 3A-ism. C-Groove I consider to be the most all-rounded of all the grooves. Combining solid defensive mechanics and a solid way to deal damage, C-Groove is one of the strongest grooves you will see in competitive play. Let's dive deeper into why. Looking at shared mechanics, one of its defensive options is Delayed Rise. This allows you to delay your wake-up timing, which is a strong tool against fighting mix-ups from your opponent. It also has the ability to guard cancel, meaning during block stun, you can use a bar meter and some of your guard meter to try and relieve pressure by canceling out of your guard to knock down your opponent. It also has access to roll, which can be used in a defensive manner to avoid chip, but it also can be used offensively, either to mix up the opponent after a knockdown, and even in neutral at times. All rolls do have some amount of recovery and some more than others, so time and space your rolls carefully. Or you can use your roll to roll cancel. See my roll/roll cancel video for more info of where roll cancel can be used more offensively. Going into its unique mechanics, for defense it has air block. This allows you to block any attack that is considered airborne or a projectile. What you cannot block are anything that is considered grounded. This includes specials, and you can't air block supers. This tool can be used offensively with a method called chicken blocking. The idea being to try and air block as low to the ground as possible, allowing you to use the landing recovery instead of the block recovery to recover faster than your opponent and punish. But also, just being able to air block means the opponent might have to change their anti-air option against you. This is because some strong anti-air specials are considered airborne immediately, and as such can be baited with air block. For those looking to fight against this, you want to find the best normal your character has to anti-air, or an anti-air special that has a grounded portion. Where C-Groove really shines offensively is its unique ability to do level 2 cancels. C-Groove is the only groove that has access to a level 2 super, but level 2 supers have an added benefit. They can be cancelled on hit to a special, or a level 1 super if the meter is available. This mechanic is one of the reasons C-Groove is still competitive even today. A level 2 super that is cancelled to a special deals almost or as much damage as doing a level 3, meaning you get access to good damage early. Also, if you do have full meter, it means you can deal out significant damage while still retaining that 1 bar meter for something like a guard cancel or to quickly build to another level 2. Should also be noted that doing a level 2 to a level 1 almost always does more damage than comboing straight to a level 3. C-Groove has what I like to call stored supers, meaning that supers are ready to use as soon as they become available and can be stored for later use, even for later characters. You will see when we delve into other grooves that some grooves don't have immediate access to higher strength supers and require a prerequisite before they can be used. I would like to quickly note that because of having level 1, level 2, and level 3 supers at any given time, you have the ability to choose which strength of super you want. The strength of the super used depends on the strength of the button used when executing the super. So if a super requires a punch, executing a super with a light punch will give you a level 1, medium punch a level 2, and heavy punch a level 3. The same thing applies to supers with kicks, and obviously only if the meter is available. Also, using a heavy attack at any time will give you the strongest super available according to your meter. Having these multiple mechanics for defense and offense is why I consider C-Groove an all-rounded groove. You can play C Groove defensively using air block, guard cancel, roll, and when your opponent overextends, be able to punish strongly with a level 2 cancel. And once you gain the initiative, you can then be offensive yourself using roll and dash to mix up your opponent. In terms of character choices and team layout, common characters you will find are Cammy, Blanca, and Sagat. You will see a pattern with these characters as we move forward. Sagat and Cammy have strong normals and have strong level 2 cancels. Blanca also has strong normals, but thrives more on his roll cancel electricity pressure and not so much his level 2 cancels. For C Groove, you want the front character to be able to build meter effectively for the second and third character. We call this the battery character. All three characters I just mentioned do this really well by just poking at the opponent, but you will find other characters in this spot such as Iori. Being able to combo to his Rekkas is easy to confirm and builds meter quickly. Similarly, you have Ken being able to combo to his funky kicks. Other good front characters you see are Yama or Hibiki, who are able to play a more keep away game with their normals and slashes. And you will even find characters like Honda, who play a more lame game and able to apply pressure with their RC hands. In the second spot, you typically want a character who can utilize the meter, which is why you find Chun-Li here a lot. Her level 2 kick super can be cancelled to heavy lightning legs, which can then be linked to and combo to level 1. This does a lot of stun and is probably one of the most damaging level 2 cancel combos in the game. Another character is Guile. His level 2 is a good safe wake up option and can be comboed too, but with level 3 he has access to his Hurricane, which is very fast and can punish a lot of things, even some things on hit. There are other characters you can try, but I will leave it up to you to discover. Some players to look at for inspiration include players like Kiku, winner of a Plaster Olympic with his solid Cammy, Chun, and Sagat. Uabe with his slight difference with adding Iori instead of Cammy. In the States you have players like Justin Wong, who thrives playing defensively and punishing your mistakes. And you have John Choi, who has very strong fundamentals. If you are looking for players who play very unique teams, you have Tao with his Ryu, Kim, and Sagat. One of the few players to be able to consistently land the Kim Infinite. One of the best players is Gao with his C, Ryu, Guile, and Iori. Even more unique players are players like Tobari with his Geese, Chang, and Rolento, and Inaba with a variety of characters including Boxer, Raiden, Terry, Chang, and even Geese. Overall, C Groove is a strong all-rounded groove that has access to solid defense and offense, and is a groove I would recommend to players who come from either a more Street Fighter background or who enjoy playing a more grounded game. I hope this has given you some insight and some inspiration into the use of C Groove in CVS2, and I will see you in the next video where we check out the first SNK groove, S Groove, and I will see you then.
第4焼きあっとさああえてスパイラルで KO して少しでもゲージ回収するさすがさ難しい
I know that you'll be back.